And I'll tell you what, Tom and Jerry is a very unique character and kind of complex to understand and master, but once you do, you will be unstoppable on the field. And today I'm showing you how to play Tom and Jerry, what his moves are actually doing behind the scenes, and of course giving you some tips and tricks on how to play him best. So let's get into it.
Oh no!
Start off with the easy stuff, Tom and Jerry's attacks. His standard neutral attack is his chargeable, kind of like racquetball swing. Does the same thing in the air as well. His down attack is actually this chargeable pounce that also breaks armor, and the longer you charge it, the further your pounce goes. Now his up attack is actually this upward swing that actually kind of bats Jerry back and forth. And what's cool about this move is the longer you hold it, the more you kind of ping Jerry back and forth. If you just tap it, only a couple hits. If you charge it, quite a few hits. Now I'm gonna tell you guys right now, a big tip for you is do not count Jerry's up attack as a kill move. You can see our opponent here, Batman's at 144% damage, and we're gonna charge it. It's not gonna even kill Batman when most moves would. So this is more or less like an annoying move. It does some quick damage, but it will not kill your opponent, even at 170%, whereas any other move really would. And then a side attack is a 4-hit combo, kind of cool. Unlike most combos, you can interrupt it by doing another move as well, so you do 2 hits, kind of just go up and do an up attack. Jerry's down attack in the air as his panda hits him. Kind of a really good spike as well. There's pretty good damage. And then a side attack in the air is these 2 swipes. And his up attack in the air, he kind of hits these 2 garbage can lids together. But keep in mind for his up air attack, this trash can lid hit, it actually is strongest where the lids actually meet. Now Tom's specials is where he gets really unique. So as you can see here, they are a duo fighter, Tom and Jerry, but you can make them separate. Now how you do that is with Tom and Jerry's neutral special moves. You kind of just fling Jerry. It's the same in the air and on the ground. And wherever Jerry lands, you can do special. Again, you fling tennis balls at them, and those are projectiles in the air. They can be really annoying and bother your opponent. And when Jerry is away from you like this, if you run out of tennis balls, you don't want to do special anymore, you can do attack in any direction that you want, and Jerry will actually fling corks at your opponent. And then once you run out of corks, keep throwing tennis balls. Now, how do you get Jerry back? Simple. All you gotta do is walk up, get next to him, now he's with you again. So again, in the air, you can fling him. Now, mind you don't want to accidentally shoot Jerry off the field, because if you do, well, now he's gone. And there is a cooldown for him. So now you won't get Jerry back for a few more seconds. So instead of Tom and Jerry, it's just Tom. Tom and Jerry's up special, he kind of wraps Jerry onto a missile that is guidable, hits your opponent. That's also another way to get Jerry away from you to continue the corks or tennis balls. Now, if Jerry's already away from you and you do up special, Tom will actually kick this rocket that actually locks onto Jerry and goes right towards it. So say for an example, Jerry's by your opponent, you do an up special, that rocket will hit your opponent. In the air, he actually won't wrap Jerry, he'll actually just fling a rocket. And flinging that rocket actually puts Jerry away from you as well. But again, if you do it off stage, bye-bye to Jerry. Now, Tom and Jerry's side special is kind of this fish hook, where they fling out a fishing pole fish hook, and you can hold it, and just kind of hold it there. It doesn't do damage on the way in, unfortunately. But the longer that the fish hook is out, it actually has a sweet spot move, and does extra damage the longer it's out. So if we throw it, you heard that? That's a sweet spot, doing extra damage. Same on the ground as it is in the air. Tom and Jerry's down special on the ground places this mouse trap, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Once your opponent runs into it, they'll get hit by it. So for an example, but you cannot place a mouse trap in the air, so instead, in the air down special for Tom and Jerry drops his dynamite stick, that it bounces twice and then explodes, or if your opponent gets close to it, it'll explode as well. It unfortunately doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can make the dynamite do even more damage by hitting it with your racket. So what you do, drop the dynamite and then you hit it, and that makes it do more damage. As you see there, we do have one more dynamite stick to use.